Julia Child Rose, info and care. Do you wish to grow beautiful and luscious roses in your garden without having to deal with the work they come with? Well, in that case, Julia Child Rose is the right pick for you. This rose is low in terms of maintenance and resistance to disease. You can plant this small-sized rose almost anywhere, even in containers. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we will go over the Julia Child Rose info and care and cover everything you wish to know. Before I begin, be sure to tap that like button and subscribe. Here is a photo of a beautiful butterfly. Think of it as my way of saying thank you. Let's dive right in, shall we? Some information on the Julia Child Rose. Here's what you should know. Julia Child Rose is a recent development and has been around since 2004. This variety of rose came into existence in the United States as an attempt to create a flower that not only smells divine, but also blooms lusciously. The rose is named after the famous chef Julia Child and is marketed by the company Weeks Roses. Julia Child Rose is of the Floribunda variety, which means that the flowers bloom in tight clusters. The roses stay relatively compact and the bush is about 2 to 3 feet in height, making it an excellent choice for patios and porches. The roses smell like licorice and bloom from spring to fall. Planting the Julia Child Rose. Planting these roses isn't too complicated and you don't need to be an expert or have a lot of experience to do so. How you should plant these roses depends on how you bought them. If you got them from your local store, you can plant them directly into a pot until they start blooming and then relocate them to your garden. If you got your roses shipped to you, you might have gotten a bare root plant. It's best to soak it overnight to rehydrate it before planting it in the soil. Seems simple enough, right? Caring for the Julia Child Rose. Here's the deal. In this section of the video, we'll go over some things you need to know to provide proper care to the Julia Child Rose. One of the best things about the Julia Child Rose is that it is easy to maintain and hardy against pests. Sunlight needs. This variety of rose needs 6 to 8 hours of sunlight to thrive. However, it may start wilting in direct sunlight. The plant flourishes in the morning sunlight, which is also the perfect time to plant it. Soil and water. The Julia Child Rose does best in well-draining soil. Keep in mind that the soil shouldn't be soggy. It should be moist for the best results. The rose prefers a higher pH and grows well in a variety of soils, loamy, sand, and clay conditions. A lot of water is key to growing healthy and blooming roses, and you should water these roses early in the morning so that the soil drains before nighttime, decreasing the chances of running into problems like disease and fungus. It's best to deep water them once a week to ensure that the plant is properly hydrated. Fertilizer. Julia Child roses are perpetual bloomers, which means they require more nutrients from the soil than an average rose. You should add fertilizer in the early spring as the new leaves and buds start making an appearance. We also suggest that you fertilize mid-summer for the blooms and stop during the fall. Organic fertilizer is best for Julia Child Rose. Not only is it inexpensive, but it's also easily available. Temperature. This variety of rose is very hardy and can tolerate both hot and cold temperatures. They do best in moderate humidity. Summing up, Julia Child Rose info and care. Did we answer all of your questions? Julia Child roses are one of the best choices for those new to gardening. These roses are easy to take care of and bloom beautifully throughout spring and right into fall. They add a speck of color to your garden and smell unique. You can plant them in your garden or in pots for your patio or porch. You should start pruning the rose in early spring and make sure that you clean up around the base of the plant. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to tap the like button and subscribe. Also, let me know if there are topics you want me to cover. And remember that life is better when you garden. I'll see you in the next video.